This is going to be Kurshaun ZD. This is a match that it's happened plenty, I believe. And it's like one of those many head-to-heads that the ZD has where he's like up by a lot, but Kurshaun has definitely been able to take a few. I believe he's taken a tournament over him as well.
He's definitely taken a couple tournaments, and I mean, I don't know if there are many matchups that ZD hates more than this.
Right.
It's this and Ridley. He's a Ridley truther.
Yes. I mean, we've been seeing ZD picking the Ridley as well, which has been interesting.
Because he's right. That's the thing. It's like he's a conspiracy theorist that happens to be right about that character.
But even your least favorite matchups can still be fair bared at 80 to take a stock. So
that's why he goes Wolf in this one. It's like, all right, I mean, if I have to play the game, I'm going to do it in bursts.
What's interesting is he waited to do that that up throw, and the water pushed him back, so he couldn't actually get the follow-up. If he had just done it immediately, it would have been fine. But it doesn't seem to be affecting his play whatsoever. ZD is looking very strong right now.
Nair can't connect with the dash attack, though, quite enough. Now, the question really is going to be, is Kurshaun going to be able to give these recoveries? Like, neutral is all well and good. We all know what's going to happen in there, where Kurshaun's going to go ahead and get a couple of solid combos, but he's going to die significantly earlier. The problem is that can he close the gaps by applying ledge pressure and by getting gifts? If he can't do that, then he's going to struggle. Yeah, and right now, Kurshaun is definitely struggling because ZD has not lost this first stock, and yeah, he is. Kurshaun kind of swung on that F smash, and this is in 3-stock territory. This is don't get your double jump red and immediately die. What a grab by ZD. He got that, I think he did like an auto-canceled aerial right as he touched the ground.
Yeah. Oh, trying to go for that down smash, but doesn't go find it. Up smash. There's a grab. You're not going to die from the grab facing the ledge. He went so deep, he's going to lose a stock for it.
He deserves to die.
He does. He does.
That is the hubris of man. He flew too close to the sun.
That is the I am up by 3 stocks to 1. Whatever, I'll go for it.
I would like to go home, please.
Yeah, ZD trying not to stay here any later than he has to, but right now is kind of making quick work of Kurshaun. That forward tilt is not going to take it, but the next one might if he gets clipped. Oh, but great drift back to avoid it, but then he just gets caught anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and drift as much as you want. ZD going to keep mashing on that C-stick, and eventually he's going to get it.
Just kind of delaying the inevitable there. Yeah, of course. All right, I'm going to be passing the mic off to Squid Plumber for an important message. In just a second.
Don't get me fired.
All right, so I did just get destroyed, but you should still vote for me for Summit. I'm pretty raw. I beat Ned. I have a bunch of other PGR wins. Yeah, vote Squid Plumber for Summit.
The campaign continues. Squid Plumber out here.
Top 8.
Now what you really need to do is you need to commentate a top 8 and just spin so that you can chill in between every game.
It's okay. I'll do it for him. Squid Plumber, top 8 performance at Glitch Region, made top 16 at Apex as well. His results have been skyrocketing. And yeah, trying to make that campaign, trying to make it to Summit. All right, so moving into Game 2, Kurshaun taking it to Battlefield, just kind of a classic zoner stage.
Fox on Battlefield, too. After that 3-stock nearly victory with Wolf, ZD switching it up due to the stage change.
Yeah, I mean, Fox, of course, gets so many extensions on this stage.
That was a brilliant grab, actually. Wow, what happened with that Galaga?
I have no idea.
It like got stuck on the platform, rolled off, and still had an active hurt box that slowed down ZD's Nair.
That is a good question that I do not have an answer to.
Nonsense.
All right, Hydrant going down. ZD getting a little caught up in his recovery, but he's able to get the jump away before Kurshaun can catch the regrab. All right, falling there. Doesn't quite lead into the F smash. Oh, trying to get the F smash. Yeah, just trying to pressure using these platforms. Getting in the way of Kurshaun's landings, and ZD can just shark from under them.
Oh, just terrified and shield was Kurshaun right there. He was even wiggling it up and down to basically try to cover up against down tilt with a lower shield and up air or back air with a higher one.
Yeah, I think at that point he was just like, all right, if you grab me, you grab me. That's fine. I'll take that.
Sometimes you just need to take the thrill. And Kurshaun knows that lesson.
Yeah, the water getting in the way of ZD's side B attempt and not putting him in a great position. Oh, he's got the melon.
I mean, even with the character counterpick right here, this is not looking particularly phenomenal for ZD. He just has not been able to land that killing blow, and instead he's very nearly going to get reversed. I'm surprised. Thought he might have been able to get a grab there, but instead he's going to get back there to lose a stock from center stage, which you don't see very often. But how long can ZD keep on to this stock at 160%?
Yeah, Kurshaun's having some trouble. Stuck here at the ledge now. Low percent, though.
That was a really interesting tech. Like, ZD did not actually swing after it. He just basically put it into a spot where Kurshaun had to react immediately, and then he responded with a shield.
Yeah, very well done.
Safest of all options. And now he's waiting.
Wow.
That's the rough spot, is like, when you can catch Pac-Man.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
you're going to get caught.
Yeah, just playing around a little bit too much off stage, reminiscent of how he lost his stock in game 1. But he's got this forward air. It's so much damage.
Just jump up, like full hop, double jump, and then immediately laser.
ZD has been very F smash happy today. In this set and the last, he has been going for so many of them, just trying to clip people at the other side of the ledge.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, something for Kurshaun to watch out for. Speaking of F smash happy, Pac-Man.
Again, wiggling the shield, and he gets an air out of it that time. Usually that back air pressure is so hard to do anything about, but getting stuck on the hydrant was Kurshaun right there, and that is an unfortunate situation to find yourself in.
Yeah. Ooh,
Just parry into the dash grab. I
Yeah.
love that.
Especially at these low percents, it can be sometimes hard for Fox to like link some of his moves into each other until you get them to around this 30% range. I always say that like the first Fox combo doesn't get you, the second one does.
True. So that's part of the reason why we see ZD flash his shield in between his combos.
Yeah.
He's smart enough not to go for them greedy options, so he'll take the hits that are true and then dare you to do something about it. But dash attacking directly into the forwards match, and ZD raises his hand in frustration on that time. And I mean, that he did it to himself.
Speaking of daring you to do something, Kurshaun just threw the fruit and was like, all right, come at me, and ran back to the F smash. So stocks even. ZD's got a bit of a lead in a ledge trap situation, actually with the Trump Nair.
I love that dash back into the reverse up tilt.
Oh, and the back air this deep is actually going to seal it out.
Kurshaun caught a little bit unawares during that entire time he was out of tumble. Could have hit any button that he wanted to, but perhaps was trying to just be a little bit lazy with his recovery. Just charge fruits, think, oh, there's no way a Fox is going to come out here. So much for that.
All right, over in the losers bracket, we saw Slashy take it 3-1 over Squid Plumber. We've also got, Dexter taking it 3-0 over Dark in the other losers quarter set, so that's going to be Slashy Dexter in losers semis after this. But right now we are still in the ZD Kurshaun set. ZD trying to make this a quick 3-0. Kurshaun trying to fight his way back into it.
Trying for a 30 and a handshake, but instead we are sticking with the Fox on Battlefield.
He just put himself into a ledge trap situation because the water to the hydrant.
But look right there, what we just saw was exactly what you're talking about. The first Fox combo doesn't really get you. Like, ZD had to just stop after he got that one hit because he had nothing that actually linked into it.
I was about to say but now, but then he tried to go for an up smash and wasn't quite able to continue the combo.
So trying to use these platforms is ZD. He wants a camp underneath them and just shark you with up airs. And also, it makes so it's hard for Kurshaun to get the hydrant out. Look right there, the hydrant was stuck on the platform, and he just had no way to land.
Yeah, it's a big F smash again. ZD has been throwing that out at ledge so much, and it's paying off right there. All right, we got an up throw on Kurshaun. Oh, catches him with double back airs.
And that landing up air, look at these combo extensions. ZD is taking every percent that he can get.
All right, there's a down throw.
Nothing out of it, though.
Oh, he just went right over it. He was like, yeah, you're going to hit the hydrant right now. But Kurshaun does live. Pac-Man's pretty heavy.
He B-reversed the guns twice in a row to messed it up.
Yeah, Pac-Man is just kind of a yellow ball, but he's very dense. Surprisingly heavy sometimes.
Yeah, unreasonably heavy. This feels like a lightweight character. Instead, like, he's taking Fox up smashes at 120 and not blinking.
Oh, just, yeah, literally just daring him to do any kind of movement, and ZD was like, nah, I'm just going to shield.
Can we also talk about the little brother option? Oh my god! He just immediately falling in front of him with Shine.
Wow. What's the little brother option?
Roll in, roll out.
Oh, yes, of course, the classic.
Exactly. It's 100% the... Oh, no, he air dodged.
Okay, well, 3 games, 3 unfortunate stock losses because ZD got a little too fancy outstage.
That is a sick extension.
Yeah, that's
popping out of the
nice.
drag down into the immediate rapid jab.
Because if they're off stage, they're not going to hit the ground, so you can just do the rapid jab there. Yeah, just catching his landing. ZD he was just standing there waiting, like, all right, Kurshaun, eventually you're going to have to hit this this bottom plane.
It feels like when he doesn't have the hydrant, he's just getting eaten alive. And so ZD just kind of waits for him to toss out on a platform.
Even with the hydrant. Yeah. Was he trying to reflect the water to push him back off stage?
Or he was trying to reflect the hydrant, assuming that Kurshaun was going to disjoint it. Oh, forcing him into shield and getting that run-up grab because of
Yeah.
the disjointed hydrant.
Beautifully conditioned. He caught it. Uh-oh. Ah, okay.
ZD's item gameplay has slowly been getting better because of like the characters in this region forcing him to adapt.
Have to, yeah. Yeah, when you have the bell, some characters can play a good neutral with just their specials. Fox not really one of those characters. You're going to have to be getting rid of the bell pretty soon.
Crossing through the hydrant though with a side B, and then this is a point where ZD does not feel any kind of urgency. He can take a couple cheap shots here with side Bs or with his lasers, but he got shield poked by the bell on top of the hydrant.
Kurshaun was just like, have 7 hitboxes.
Exactly. One too many. Oh, the slide off DI, and that point nearly claiming Kurshaun's stock.
Yeah, he lived though. And now we've got a chance for an offstage situation, going for the key, but ZD dips right under it. Oh, God.
Neither one of them are ready for that water.
That was terrifying. Yeah, not quite true. Kurshaun able to tech out of it, but using these forwarders to cover so much space.
One back air not going to do it neither, so off stage again and getting the Trump back air. He's been showing Trump all set, and Kurshaun reacted every time except when it mattered most.
Beautifully played by ZD. That is a dominant 3-0 to move into grand finals.
All right. Also, I've been waiting for so long to talk about story time here because my man Brig, who is our production man, he's the man behind the camera making us look good. He talked about the Mike Hayes rule. Do y'all know what that is?
I'm aware.
Okay,
yes,
so
I do know this legend.
For those of you who don't know, Mike Hayes is an old school like Melee, Marth main, played a little bit of Brawl, a little bit of
started with Brawl and transitioned to Melee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He started out with that, but he immediately became like big name in Melee. And the Mike Hayes rule was literally a rule implemented purely because what he would do when he would be getting wobbled or chain grabbed is he would scream at the top of his lungs.
Yeah,
there were
he
multiple
would
VODs of just like him getting grabbed, and then he just immediately just starts screaming, and his opponent's like, "What?"
It's so funny because there are those like old school VODs that don't even have like overlays
cell phone,
or player
yeah, exactly.
cams. And it'll just like he yells and it starts peaking the audio, and you're just watching a normal match. There's no sound. And then suddenly,
The best is when there would be a major tournament and you'd see like 4 or 5 different VODs, and every time you just hear Mike Hayes screaming in the background.